A very good evening, everybody. This is Gulf Harbour Radio, ZMH 286, Patricia and David. Well, I say everybody, but it's certainly winding down in the season. We have just got First Light on air tonight, who is moving. Silhouette, hopefully, is there from another probably quiet day in Minerva Reef, North Minerva Reef. But we've had a dry day here, which is one for the books, I might add, because it's not going to be like that for the rest of the week, I don't think. But anyway, Monday is my walking day, and it was very nice. 10 knots of northeast. It's gusting 15, a bit on the breezy side, but it's warm with the northeast coming from you guys. 21C at the moment. The barometer is dropping 1017. And kind of a weird looking sky, probably because of the weather that's due tomorrow. 90% to cloud cover, but it's sort of thin in parts. So anyway, I've been checking on First Light since I got home, and boy, they've been making some pace today. First Light, First Life, Gulf Harbour Radio.
Patricia, how copy?
Yeah, I've got a pretty good copy on you, Don, and good evening to Julie. Yeah, you will certainly have got a fast speed on the old AIS. Go ahead.
We're doing well. It's nice days. Certainly a lot better than it was yesterday, which we were avoiding squirrels most of the time. But anyway, current position is 26, 13 south, 17345 east. We're headed 1952 at about 7 knots. And let's see, we're looking at wind speeds of approximately 13 knots from the southeast. Winds about 10 meters, also from the southeast. And we look up there, and it's a pretty nice looking sky, perhaps 15% cloud cover. And all is well on First Light. What does surprise us a great deal is the fact that so many people seem to have left so early. This is about the time last year where it seemed like there's a big surge of folks headed south. And it feels kind of lonely up here right now. Over.
Yeah, it's a puzzle to us too why everyone seemed to vacate very early, particularly for foreign boats, because as you know, you get 3 months and then another 3 months. So it's sort of sensible to delay it so that you don't have to go for an extension on the 6 months. But yeah, it's been a real puzzle to us. We sort of wondered whether it was the fact that it did look as if it was a kind of a wet, humid time over the last period. But yeah, a bit of a puzzle to us. Anyway, First Light has made great progress from yesterday. 2613 south, 17345 east on a course of 195 true, 7 knots. That boat, you sort of fairly hard on, aren't you, with the 15 knots of southeast, but you're going really well. 2 meters southeast swell, 50% cloud cover, and all is well on board. So, yeah, you're starting to see, I was just looking at the boats, you're sort of converging with the boats coming from the New Caledonia area now, so you'll start to see a bit of action. And Fiddler's Green, by the way, for anyone watching them, is at 2545 south, 17349. So they might be coming up on you. I'm not sure what size that boat is. So, yes, you're starting to see a few others around. Not too many. No, 26. I haven't got. Well, mind you, the AIS is a bit strange. Collier is at 27. They've been going quite well too, so you might come across them. Don't know whether you know them. It's a US boat. They're down currently, 9 minutes ago, are at 2711 at 17339. So keep a lookout for them during the evening, Don. And I'll just see if David's got any comments.
Light air in the morning.
Oh, he's telling me light air. So just as well you had a good rocking day today. Over.
Patricia, yeah, we've had Fiddler's Green come basically behind us for quite a few days now. Usually within visibility on AIS here locally, so we know they're in the area. And Kalia too has been sort of lurking about. So yes, we've seen both of them on AIS over the time span.
Oh, good show. So yeah, that makes it easy, particularly at night time, doesn't it? So it looks like you'll have somebody on the dock with you waiting for customs when you arrive. And don't know whether you heard, but David just said it will be lighter air tomorrow. Over. Yep. First light. Did you copy? Over?
I heard that David said it would be nice tomorrow. My impression was that perhaps tomorrow we'd be having some motor. Does David think we'll have enough wind for heading south?
Yeah, he said light winds, so I'm not sure how light. What do you reckon?
Knots.
10 knots, yeah. You might be having to think about that, but northeast to east northeast, so yeah, a bit better, well, sort of a better direction, but not if it's too light with it behind you. So yep, that's about what it will be like. And it's sort of going to stay that way with this anticyclone that's not moving too much. So you'll just have to enjoy it. Over.
Maybe catch some fish as well.
Yeah. There hasn't been too many reports of people catching fish on the way down, but you're still in an area that they should be. The mahi-mahi, and no one's talked about wahoo, but yeah, hopefully you might be able to do that. All right, well, you guys have a good night, and we will talk to you again tomorrow. We'll close with you and see what it's like in North Minerva. North Minerva, Silhouette, Gulf Harbour.
Gulf Harbour, Silhouette, copy?
Yeah, good copy from you, Phil. So, did you have the quiet day on board that was expected? Over.
Roger that. Just a quiet day. The anchor just getting quiet and only a couple more boats here. Today was off and on rain. Currently 100% top cover. Wind east at 20 knots. Over.
Ooh, that's quite strong, isn't it? Easterly 20 knots in North Minerva, rain on and off, and 100% cloud cover. I'll just pass the microphone, but that doesn't sound very pleasant.
Well, the wind is going to shift tomorrow. It looks like around lunchtime it's going to be out of the north, more or less out of the north. And take a look at satellite imagery, and still got quite a bit of cloud around you. So I have a feeling it's probably going to be hanging out there for a little bit while longer. Let me just take another little check. See if we can get some sunshine going. That might be not too bad tomorrow, again, about lunchtime. Most of the cloud is to your south, well to your south, and there's a, off to your west, very interesting little thing, a very, very small cyclonic bit of circulation, well to your west, not anything to worry about, but that's the reason for that wind shift. You're on the east side of whatever this is, and looking at Wednesday, yeah, looks like it's going to be east-northeast on Wednesday. Not much cloud, maybe 15-20% scattered cloud, in other words. So it should be a fairly nice conditions. The winds by Wednesday lunch, I would say probably about 10 to 15 knots on Wednesday. So yeah, you're sort of in between a lot of activity, so you're more or less lucky in that regard. Over.
Roger that. Yeah, looks like I'll be here for a while. So those that left today, personally, I'm scratching my head. Why would you leave in such miserable weather? Over.
Yep, well, it's good that you want to be patient for North Minerva, because it is a great place to explore. So yeah, well, people are making use of that sort of fairly stationary anticyclone for getting south, and good for them. The boats, quite a few boats coming from New Caledonia, led by some couple of fast catamarans, 5 and Breezo, And then there's Mintaka coming along behind them with Wild Thing, Wombat Royale, Terry Carr. So I think David wants the microphone back. Is that correct? Yes, stand by.
Oh, I'm just looking as the week rolls on, and you are going to get more wind, quite a bit more wind actually, and that's thanks to the anticyclone to your southeast. But I'm guessing you're going to be looking at 20 to 25 knots, and it'll be looks like east northeast. I'm looking at Friday, expected day. See what happens the day before that. A little bit less the day before that. So it looks like Friday is the day it picks up considerably, and probably Saturday as well. And boy, it's still blowing on Sunday. Now we have a low that looks like it may develop well to your west. But that's going to be causing a lot of wind from 170 east out to 175 east. So yes, well to your west, but a lot of wind, and I'm not sure where that low is going to go. They typically go south to southeast. Just looking as the days go by, and it looks like it's just going to go south. So it's not going to be angling toward you, which is good. And then, of course, as they always do, when that disappears and the weather gets a little bit nicer. So, yeah, you're going to have a few days to put up with some wind. So, enjoy the good weather. Well, you've got it, I suppose. So, with that, here's the chief.
Yep, I'm sure you're used to finding things to do anyway. And for those that are going to Australia, we just got a message from Y2K. They arrived on Sunday and had no problem. Customs cleared them on Sunday. And then today they had the biosecurity, which was very easy. And the bio folk congratulated them about the boat and the documents provided. So pays to follow the rules, and then everything is smooth. So that's good. All right. Well, nothing much more from here. Is there anybody wanting to make contact with us or any of the boats? Please call now. No, nothing heard. So we'll leave you all in peace and enjoy our. It's a bit hard with the wind coming from the northeast with our windows situated where they are. We're a little bit warm inside because it stops everything blowing about. No sails to fill. Okay, cheers everybody. I'm not sure whether I gave the position of Mintaka, 2809 for anybody listening, and 17046 east. They're going quite well with the wind, 5.5 on a course of 138, amongst all the others coming down from New Caledonia. All right, they'll all meet at the pass, I guess. All set 9 pin on the dial. Cheers, everybody. We'll be back again tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks, Patricia.
Cheers, Phil.